You guys, I can finally share my story with you on my house hunting. It's been a journey. Like, I started looking in October of last year. I looked at probably 20-25 open houses total. I was in bidding wars that I lost many times, and it was discouraging too, because you get attached to a house and then you don't get it. But I started to get more experience just looking at a house, seeing it for what it is, being able to imagine what it would be like with a light remodel. I saw two houses. One was a duplex, one was a single family home. And I just knew when I saw this house, it felt strong. And there were so many elements to the house that made it unique. And it wasn't like a quick flip job kind of house. And I just fell in love with it as soon as I walked into the door. I didn't even like walk in far. I was just like in the entry when I said out loud, like, I really like this house.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
You remember hearing that? I didn't even see the house yet. So my real estate agent told me there are already 2 full-priced offers on this house, and that if I wanted it, I could either do a full price offer or just something higher. And this was the first time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And my agent called me and said, your offer was accepted. And I was like, and you have until 1 p.m. to tell me if you want to move forward or not. And so I called him right after my yoga class and I said, let's move forward. So literally the next day I was already in escrow. So my dad has been in China and he hasn't seen my new house. They are both going to go check it out. He likes it, my mom likes it, they really like the neighborhood that it sits in. It feels like a very residential, quiet oasis almost in the middle of like busy LA. The following days after, I just kept thinking, okay, how can I make this house my own? So Ian and I were playing around in Photoshop and, you know, changed around some floors and some paint colors and things like that just to see what the house would look like. It is how it is now. And that's after you paint the beams, do the floor, take out the fireplace. Day 6 of escrow came around. We had an inspection for the house just to make sure that there weren't any major issues. And because the real estate agent couldn't meet me there, he gave me the code to let the plumber in. And so I asked him, like, is it cool if we start measuring the floor plan so that we can start getting ideas for what we want to do and for what kind of furniture we need. So I'm waiting for the plumber to get here. But of course, the first meal that I have in this house, udon. We figured out the white that we want to paint the house, and it's going to be this colonial white right here. I asked my real estate agent, hey, is it cool if I start getting, you know, estimates and quotes from contractors, because we really want to use this time frame while we're in escrow to get a head start so that when we do close the deal, we already have a contractor in place and the remodel can start day 1 of the house being under my name. And he said, yeah, sure, that's totally fine. So I finally just honed in on exactly what I want in my kitchen. And this is the inspo. We are already at the point of almost deciding which contractor we're gonna go with and picking out tiles for the kitchen. So we're gonna go to Waterworks and see what they have. 3 wood tiles that we're currently looking at. And Ariel and I are having lunch.
Yum, 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 yum.
In the soon-to-be deck of the backyard of my house. So right now I'm about to sign my final document.
Your loan is going to fund tomorrow.
Yay!
And then you're gonna get the key and you're gonna move in.
Day that I get my keys is here! Oh yeah, there you have it. You guys know what I've been up to the past 22 days. It's been literally crazy hectic. My brain is split. I was living 2 lives. Half the life was the secretive, you know, home stuff that I was doing, and the other half was my everyday social media, but I couldn't share my house, which is a big part of what I was doing every day. But now I can openly talk about it, and I'm so excited for this chapter. But first we're gonna do the remodeling. I'm gonna live here in the meantime while the work is getting done. And at that point, I'll give you guys like an official house tour, if not sooner. And I can't wait to share more. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.